crunchy candies that come wrapped up in that plastic. I don't like those at all. Supposedly these are kind of similar to Bubs, and we're going to find out. And the flavor I got is raspberry and cream. I got them at Five Below for $2.50. So this is, I think, a new product at that store. And I think they are now making them here in this country in addition, because I'll tell you what it says on the back that leads me to believe that. Okay, here's what it says. Made in the UK for Smarties Candy Company, Union, New Jersey, 07083. Like, I really needed to read you the zip code. Okay, so I guess, no, they're being made still in the UK, but in this particular package, it's being made for the US, specifically New Jersey. So shout out to New Jersey and to the UK for this candy, which I hope is good. So let's go ahead and open it, because I have already said way too much. I also have one Bub, which we're going to compare. That's all I have left from my Swedish candy in the way of Bubs, so we're going to compare. easy on and easy off. Totally for costume use only. And you can reuse them a bunch of times, so I like the way they turned out. I mean, it literally took me 30 seconds to put these on. So, if I get back there again soon, I'm gonna get a bunch of these. I would say I like the cream side better than the raspberry side. But it's good to have them both together, like when you bite into it, like when you put the whole thing in your mouth and you get all of it. That's probably a better way to do it than to eat each side separately. Now you might be wondering how many are in a serving. At least I am wondering that. Let me see. Okay, in 5 pieces, there are 70 calories. So 70 calories in 5 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 pieces weigh 20 grams. So that's not bad, right? Because like 28 grams is an ounce, right? And so for 70 calories, you're getting like more than 2/3 of an ounce. Okay, and how many did I eat so far? I think I might have had 5, so I'm not doing too bad. But I did eat a bub also. Okay. I'm gonna eat a few more, but I want to show you what I bought. Well, first I'll show you what I already had left over from Halloween, what I was giving out. So I gave out assorted Skittles and assorted M&Ms. So I had the wild berry Skittles. Are they upside down? No. By the way, somebody is setting off firecrackers. Do not ask me why. It is so random. Okay, so wild berry. Sour. Now these, it looks yellow in the screen where I'm looking, but it is green. I don't know what's happening. Okay, it's green. It's like lime green. These ones, I believe, have like that kind of sugary stuff on the outside. It's kind of weird, I think. Wouldn't be my first choice at all. And classic. Now let me tell you, I put all of the Skittles in a bowl at first, and I said I'm gonna give these out. And when that runs out, I'll switch to the M&Ms because I would prefer to be left with M&Ms. So when we got down to just a little bit of Skittles, I dumped in the M&Ms. And the kids still went to try to find the Skittles, so the kids that came here prefer Skittles over M&Ms because they fished out what was left of the Skittles and weren't overly thrilled with the M&Ms. Okay, so then we had 3 kinds of M&Ms. We had the regular chocolate ones. They have these cute characters on them. I love these guys, and girls and gals and whatever. Cute. And you know what's really funny? At the end of the night, when I went to see what was left in the bowl and like put it away somewhere, there was a Twizzler in there, like a wrapped Twizzler, and I said, "Where did this Twizzler come from?" I asked my daughter if she put it there. She said, "No, like we do not have any Twizzlers in the house." And she's like, "Maybe a kid dropped it in there. Maybe he didn't want it or accidentally dropped it." I said, "Maybe." And then she ate it. She wanted it. She asked me to eat one of them. There was 2. She said in case there was something wrong with it. I said, "I don't want it though." So she ate it and she was fine. I mean, it was completely sealed. Okay, so this is peanut butter, and you have this red M&M with peanut butter hair. How cute. And always plays like the dopey guy. Remember when they threatened us a few years ago that the M&M people weren't going to exist anymore? And it was going to be like some woman who was going to be the spokesperson. Why did they lie to us? Because all of the M&M creatures are back, luckily. Okay, so that is what we gave out, and we have a little bit left of it still. Okay. I went to Walmart this morning. Today is the day after Halloween for me. Okay, so I went there this morning, and they had a lot left of the big bags. They had a little bit left of small bags, and nothing left of like the little single things, which is what I really wanted. You know, like the fun little single things, like Nerds rope and stuff. None of that. Okay, so I got a bag of Kit Kats. So just regular Kit Kats. This cost $2, so it was marked down from $4. It was like $3.97, you know, half of that. We like Kit Kats. I got this, which was about $3, marked down from about $6. It was like $5.97 or something, so I got it for half price, and it comes with, it's a bigger bag than the Kit Kats, and it has Snickers. I'm just reading it off of the screen. What is that? Is that like Gummy Skittles, I think? Twix. And Gummy Lifesavers. So this is a good mix. I like all of these things, and these Gummy Snickers are different than regular Snickers. I don't think I've ever had them, but I think I would prefer them. And the Gummy Lifesavers, I'm gonna try one for you. It's not the usual one that you're thinking of. They are like one piece in each bag, and it's a bigger one, and it's sour. So let me get one out. Okay, so that is what it looks like. It is called Big. What does it say? I don't know. Big Ring Gummies, I think. Okay. By the way, help yourself to any of these bags that are open, or you could open up something that's closed. Just go ahead and take it. It smells good. I think it's strawberry. Do you hear those firecrackers? I really hope not. So, let's see if it fits on my finger like a ring. No, it doesn't. Okay. It would if you're like 5 years old, though. Okay, they're not sour, they're sweet. Great taste. Really nice strawberry. Delicious. I have to say, I prefer that to the Squashies. I like the Squashies, but that giant Gummy Lifesaver ring was delicious. Okay, let's also try the Gummy Skittles. Or at least one piece. I still have another bag of candy to This is one of my favorite chocolate bars. It is so good. Is it better than Dubai chocolate? Maybe. That's great. Yum. I got a lot of saltiness in that bite, which is nice. That was so good. Seriously. That was the best item that I ate out of today's taste test. Okay. So now, that's all. Alright, that's all I got. I am still going to shamelessly go back to the stores in a few days to see if they put Halloween candy on like 75% off or 90% off. The thing is, by that point, there's usually not much left. So we will see. Because I don't need any candy, but I want it. That's the problem. Alright, so I am going to have 2 more squashies. And then that's going to be it. Okay, so 2. Not 1, but 2 more squashies. By the way, if you have ever had squashies, let me know. And if you've had the other flavors, let me know. Tell me, what is your favorite flavor? That is good though, that is good. Yum. Very good.